Hey guys, it's the Shanita Frequency. I'm back with another video. Look at my dog. You fussing at Stinky Dick. Uh, Shenanigans. It's the Shanita Frequency. I'm back with a new video. Alright. Let's get into some things. My protector don't play. I hope you guys are loving on yourselves. Alright, putting yourself first. Not allowing these energies. I'm gonna tell you now, the more I wake up, the more I become aware of what's really going on. I'm not gonna say it's scary, but it's like, wow. Like, the people around you, they just have to really show themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they truly feel. I was bothered by that, but now it's just kind of like, I realize that it's their vibration, you know what I'm saying? I used to be offended and kind of scared, but now I'm just like, okay, you need to work on your vibration. You need to bring yourself up so that you're not being used to attack me, you know what I'm saying? And but some of them, it's some of them are revealing what they really feeling about you, like the jealousy. Lately, I've been dealing with a lot of jealousy is what I feel that the energy is. All right, spiritual team. What is the energy and the messages that you want me to relay to the people? All right. What is the energy around the people? All right. We got fictitious disorder, okay? Pay attention to someone in your energy manipulating health. They are faking illness and a lot of other things. Listen, a lot of you guys may be dealing with somebody who let me just get into this. Let me take a deep breath in and out real quick. This stuff takes a lot of energy, all right? And I'm only doing this because I love doing this, because I'm intuitive, because this is really what I feel that the Creator wants me to do. Um, and I love helping people. Um, I love teaching, okay? But this right here is a lot of when you go into these channels getting these messages and these readings and stuff, y'all need to really appreciate anybody who is putting their energy out there to help you, because this stuff takes a lot on you mentally and physically. It takes strength, okay? It's not always easy, and I want to be honest, sometimes we get attacked spiritually when we are doing this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to scare anybody who may be on a path to doing this. I'm just want you to be aware that it's not all roses, you know what I'm saying? That you got to be strong. You can't be easily scared off, manipulated, you know what I'm saying? And it's a journey. It looks, some people I feel like it looks fun, and it's, they want to do it for money and all that. This right here, I'm not saying you can't make a bag. All right. I'm not saying you can't make a bag, but baby, the bag versus, the energy, this gotta be passion and love. This is something that you really, really gotta like to do. Okay, but anyway, we getting into this fictitious disorder. Listen, it's a lot of people that appear to be sick. Okay, I'm getting that there's a lot of people that appear to be sick, and in some instances they are sick. Okay, they are mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? Fictitious disorder is like Munchausen's syndrome. By proxy is when somebody else makes other people sick. You know what I'm saying? So that they can control them and stuff like that. But somebody around you is either using their illnesses to control you, or they're not as sick as they're putting off. Um, this energy is a real energy that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about. But this energy, I feel sometimes it's intertwined. I'm getting that it's intertwined with narcissistic energy, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a sense of somebody trying to gain some type of control over you, or like them inflicting pain on themselves. I'm getting that somebody is in a situation where somebody is always sick, and you like, dang, I just never seen nobody this sick. You know what I'm saying? And you questioning whether this person is sick. Listen to your intuition, okay? Don't feel like, I feel like, don't feel like mad about it. What you gotta realize is this person has very low self esteem. Okay. But if it gets to be unhealthy, if you feeling uncomfortable, you feeling unhealthy, like it's affecting your mental health, then you need to just release that person out of your energy, but not negatively. Just release them with love, okay? But I feel that some of you guys are being manipulated by people using their health against you, like purposely neglecting themselves so that they can get you to pay attention to them, or like run to them. You know what I'm saying? After they done all this stuff to you. Okay, so just release that person with love. Try not to be angry about it. Okay, try to have compassion for this person, and really just understand that they are weak. Okay, they are weak. They probably dealt with fictitious disorder as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real. Okay, this is real. All right. I want to just withdraw from that energy for a minute, but I want you guys to really just pay attention to people who might, be using um, their health as a way to control you. It's definitely not a good situation, and my advice would be to withdraw yourself with the energy of love. Okay. All right, we got look, it's followed by the Pinocchio. Okay, we got the Pinocchio card. Someone in your energies nose is growing rapidly. Every time they speak, call them on their bullcrap and watch them fold. If you're non-confrontational, quietly remove yourself. They are lying to you about something, but You are Geppetto, so pull the strings. And that's crazy how the fictitious disorder is followed by the Pinocchio. So the person, like I said, this fictitious disorder is lying about their health, okay? And yeah, don't stand for that. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody should be able to manipulate you, period, or want to be manipulating you and causing you confusion and stress. And yeah, yeah, just go ahead and withdraw. I'm getting that some of you guys, the Pinocchio code is also, I feel like the energy around it is not only connected to the person who was lying about their health, but it's also connected to a lot of cheating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta watch out because Valentine's Day is coming, and people used to like to use Valentine's Day as a distraction. You know, it's a lot of sexual energy, and people are buying these gifts and using their sexual energy to control other people. I mean, I like the gifts for Valentine's Day, but the energy around it just has become very weird to me. I'm not really enjoying a lot of these holidays. I mean, I used to be a big Christmas person. I didn't celebrate it this year. Like, I'm getting away from, uh, I don't know, my spirit just can't allow me to do it. Now, I will take a gift, baby. All right, but not if it's to control me. I'm done with that. I'm done with the bull crap. Okay, we got the bling bling. Every time I come around the city, bling bling. Money is on the way. So for a lot of the people, all right, for a lot of the people, the money, the money, the money is on the way. Okay, the money is on the way. The abundance is on the way. Um, a lot of y'all been working hard, and you know what I'm saying. Some of y'all done got ran over by cars, and you know JG Wentworth is on the way, baby. All right, JG Wentworth is on the way. See where I'm going with it? I hear workers' compensation, baby. All right, there's a lot of accidents going on. I'm feeling the energy around, baby. Them slipping falls, them Walmart slipping falls. All paying off, honey. All right, let's get let's get into it now. But abundance is on the way. All right, abundance is on the way. See where I'm going with it? All right, we got you married the wrong person, baby. I keep on getting this card, baby, that I married the wrong person, baby. Cause I mean, I get it. I get the card so much. I'm starting to think that spirit being massive. All right, it said you fell for the trap, the love bomb, and word, and you jumped the broom with the wrong. All right, I ain't gonna use the word that begin with an N and it rhyme with jigger. All right, see where I'm going with it. And so you into a ritual and a karmic contract. Do y'all know when I got married, I didn't even realize, honey, that it was a whole ceremony, a whole ritual. Here I am just, yeah. All right. And you know the crazy thing, do you know when I got married and they said forever hold your peace, somebody yelled out peace. Girl, they was hating, baby. All right, they was hating. Man, let me tell you something. The people be hating. I'm getting the energy that the people has hated on your merge. So you know it was the wrong person. Okay, nobody around them liked you. You know what I'm saying? They even started turning on the daggone person. I'm getting the energy that a lot of you guys went through a lot to get married to the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? And here you go thinking you fighting these people, right? Because it's the right person. You like, dang, that's the right person. That's why I'm going through all this. Come to find out, all that was some warnings because it was the wrong daggone person. All right, and it says you're being called to ask for the destruct of your karmic merge or relationship in spirit and in flesh. Listen, it's time to get up out the merges that ain't doing you no good. All right? No daggone good. Don't mean you no good. All right? And never gonna mean you no good. All right, you done outgrown the marriage anyway. You've been miserable the whole time. Okay? There's no sex. All right, there's nothing going on. No connection. Y'all ain't got nothing in common. They act like they like the stuff you like. You come to find out it all was a daggone lie. All right. Ain't got nothing in common. They just don't want to be alone. All right. And it says she using people as distractions. It's hilarious. So a lot of y'all are married to a female who is using people as distractions. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so that you won't leave her behind. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the people that y'all don't like and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you can get up off of her trail. See where I'm going with it? But you back on her trail because you ain't forgot that she was a part of them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are with somebody who was a part of the people that were attacking you guys, right? But they was hiding their hand. I'm getting that they was hiding their hand, acting like they family or they friends was just attacking you. You know what I'm saying? But they was sending them to attack you. So yeah, it's time to let it go, baby. All right. It says protect your dog. Someone may be trying to steal your dog. Watch out for people that take interest in them. We look we look as dogs as our protector, but we need to reciprocate the energy they get preyed on too. Yes, dogs get preyed on too. People, it. Listen, I got this app on my phone that let everybody know when dogs or cats or whatever people's pets are missing. The way people be stealing pets, like there needs to be a law that if you steal somebody's pet, if the pet is registered and belong to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you need to go straight to, you need kidnapping charges. They need to treat it like it's somebody's child. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to start a petition or something for that where we get a law that protects our animals because they are our family, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get dogs straight from their mama. Like we feed them the milk and all that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gonna come and take somebody dog. Like I think people that come and take people pets would take people children. Like, cause what's the difference, right? Like pets are looked at like innocent, you know what I'm saying? And so I think the same people that take pets are afraid to take children, so they do that. You know, and that's crazy. I think that people should get locked up. I wish we could give them the electric chair. All right. Because they daggone sure need it. They ain't no daggone go. And look at that. The mommy dearest card right up there with the fictitious disorder. Because somebody's mother, all right, started this mess when it comes to this fictitious disorder. You see what I'm saying? This stuff is hereditary. Some of you guys are in a relationship with somebody who was severely abused by their mother. All right, because the mommy dearest card is like a is talks about a mother who has abused their children. Either you got abused by your mother really bad and you need to cut her off. I understand a lot of you guys forgive abuse and stuff like that, but most of these people have not changed. I'm getting the energy like either you or your lover, right, has experienced this abuse. Is somebody, either you or somebody really close to you, has experienced like that mommy dearest energy, and you forgave your mother or that person forgave their mother, so they feel like, all right, now I can let her back in. But the mother ain't ever going to change. They still manipulating. You know what I'm saying? They still manipulating the energy. So yeah, I'm getting the feeling like I'm getting the feeling like a lot of you guys might be about to be stabbed in the back by your mother. And because she's so good at pulling the strings. She knows that you want her attention. She knows that um, you crave that relationship with her, but she's never really given it to you. If she did give you moments where you felt like she was your mother, it didn't last long. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys need to protect your hearts and your energy. Okay, don't allow nobody's title to dictate their closeness to you. You got to protect your energy from anybody. I don't care who it is. Love yourself and put yourself first. And let me tell you this, you are worthy of real relationships, real bonds. Stop signing up to be hurt. Stop signing up to be abused. You guys are too old. You don't need a mother at this point. I'm not, now if you have a good mother, I'm not saying throw her away. You lucky. Okay? But a lot of us, we you got to learn how to mother yourself if you didn't have a mother. Like, mother yourself at this point. Love yourself, okay? And surround yourself around people who love you, okay? We got the 911, STDs, and plenty of fleas. Ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's some STDs and plenty of fleas rolling around. See, you got to protect yourself. What I tell you, these people, they out here unprotected. They don't love themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they know they itching. They know they burning. They know they yearning. And they still out here passing it around. You know what I'm saying? What's that song? Oh, Lil Wham in a circle. Make it jump like a hurdle. Little mama just giving it out. Yeah, they just giving it out. They just giving out the P's. You know what I'm saying? They just giving out the alphabets. You know what I'm saying? It's a mess. You gotta protect yourself and protect your energy. Listen, pull up the my charts. Get invested in protecting yourself. Some of this stuff you cannot get rid of. Okay? And some of this stuff is just spiritually transmitted. Okay? We're going to give it a new meaning. Spiritually transmitted diseases. Okay? A lot of this stuff is or spiritually transmitted demons. How about that? You getting that too, because you up there soul tying. And listen, you protect your energy, protect your punani, protect your PP, protect yourself, baby. Alright, some of that stuff, amoxicillin and a good douche ain't gonna get rid of. Alright, it says they are going to the jailhouse. Somebody is going to jail. Alright, it's that simple. Somebody going to jail for what they did to you, whether it be physical jail or spiritual jail. They going. You done called judgment. They done did what they did. You know what I'm saying? You really didn't even want to call the judgment because you already know they can't handle the judgment. All right, but I mean, they pushed you. They pushed you to that point. Let me tell you something. I'm the type of person, if I call judgment on you, you done something. I done tried. I done talked to you. You know what I'm saying? I done told you I ain't like it. If I call judgment, you pushed me there. So I at first I would feel guilty calling judgment. I call judgment like it's nothing. All right, you step on my shoe, I'm calling it right in your face. I don't even get a look. I don't even get alone and call judgment, baby. I'm calling judgment in your face. People be looking like, what is you doing? I'm calling judgment in your face, baby. Who you playing with? Already? Who you think you playing with? They going to jail, baby, and it's time for the cord cut. All right, it's time for the cord cut because they going to jail anyway. So you might as well go on and cut the cord so you don't get no towel pieces on you. All right, I'm seeing Legos up in the towel, baby. Listen, ain't nobody got time for no towel pieces falling on them. I'm getting out of the way. I'm cutting the cord, baby. What we talking about? Listen, I'm cutting the cord, turning out the lights, and closing the dang on door. Okay, because they ain't nothing but Dracula sucking up your blood. All right. They ain't nothing but Dracula sucking up your blood. That person with that fictitious disorder ain't nothing but Dracula sucking up your blood, baby. Cut the cord. And when you cut that cord, your abundance, your inheritance, your power, your love, listen, your energy gonna come back. You wonder why the energy gone. You wonder why the energy gone. I'm gonna show you what. Look, this why the energy gone. Okay, this why the energy gone. Okay, this why the energy gone. This why the energy going. All right. And the Pinocchio, that's why the energy gone. Okay, that's why the energy gone. Let me shuffle some of these cards up. The energy is gone. The energy is gone. Okay. Because you are surrounded by mess. That's why the energy is gone. Pick yourself up. Okay. And get it together. You are worthy, my dear. You are worthy. You are chosen. You are beautiful. A lot of you are around somebody who ain't even telling you how beautiful and wonderful you are. That's a red flag. A lot of y'all begging for them to tell you how wonderful you are. You gotta beg somebody to tell you that you beautiful and wonderful and all this stuff. You done lost your mind. When complete strangers coming up to you telling you. A lot of y'all got strangers giving y'all more motivation than a daggone raggedy person that you with. It's time to cut them. Don't you go into no Valentine's Day with that mess. Bonding, creating another bond. Look at you. Can't wait to create another bond with a person who don't even want you. Okay. Don't even want you. Because if they wanted you, you wouldn't have married the wrong daggone person. Alright. You see where I'm going with it? You married the wrong person. The person that's for you is waiting. Okay. Right. Like, where my baby at? Alright, where is my baby? Okay, we got you're not crazy. They stole your swag, or at least they thought they could duplicate you. The Most High is about to show your enemies and copycats that they will never be you. Call judgment on them Now, listen. And for some of y'all, it is your wife. Alright? It is your wife. Your wife is the person trying to duplicate you, baby. Because you married the wrong person, didn't I? Didn't I say that? You married the wrong person and she using people as distractions. And it's your wife. Alright? Listen. Somebody's wife is real dirty. Alright? Don't let them change your aura, baby. Someone is trying to bully you out of your aura by changing your narrative. Be firm on your beliefs. Stand your ground and don't let them bully you. You may have to release them in love to protect aura vibration before you go hard, okay? You're being called to remove yourself pretty much. Don't let them change your vibration. The more you around them, your vibration changes. And guess what? You go back to sleep. Okay, it told me the 3 cards from the top. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to take 3 cards from the top. Look, they are hiding the affiliation, but it will be exposed. Listen, that wife of yours, somebody's wife is hiding who they are affiliated with. Okay, I'm getting that it's somebody that they acting like they not close to no more because you don't like that person, but they dealing with them. They dealing with them, okay? They dealing with them. Look at that. The feds is watching somebody. Get rich or die trying. Alright, the feds is watching somebody close to you. Alright. Be careful who you are connecting to. People are out here doing dirty, dirty, dirty things. Alright. They are doing dirty things for money, dirty things out of excitement, dirty things out of addiction. Okay, so you got to tell them to talk to the hand, baby. Tell these negative energies to talk to the hand. Okay, talk to the hand. Get people up out. Get people up out of your space. Okay, it says, love me at the ungodly hour. Someone wants a late night booty call. That someone may be you. Allow your sexual energy to release and explore new heights, but be protective and safe. Okay, it's all right to have, some fun, but make sure you just protecting yourself. A lot of you guys are tapped into your sexual energy, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you are protecting yourselves. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with getting a little kinky dinky, baby. Alright, because I used to ask the creator, could I take my vajayjay with me, baby? See where I'm going with it? See, where ain't nothing wrong with a little kinky dinky, baby. Alright, ain't nothing wrong with a little kinky dinky do. Alright. Alright, just find you somebody that you trust. If you married, you know what I'm saying, spice it up. Change your wig color, or you can play out some fantasies, you know what I'm saying? Marriage is forever, and sometimes it can get really stale and boring. Okay, a lot of y'all guys are bored. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys are bored. Spice it up, okay? And don't wait until holidays and all that stuff to spice it up. Every day, okay? Figure out how to keep that marriage and that connection going. All right, don't you ain't gotta be stale. You ain't gotta do the same thing all the time. Go see something new. I started just doing something new every day. I read somewhere that doing something new keeps you away from dementia and Alzheimer's. You know what I'm saying? Because it refreshes your brain cells and you don't get caught in that loop. A lot of you guys are caught in a loop with your partner. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys are doing what you think marriage should be traditionally, and I feel like make it your own. You know what I'm saying? Like make your marriage something custom that's between y'all. Have your own understandings, your own way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is not the same, so you don't have to be traditional. Like that's boring. That's why half of y'all bored, because y'all just looking at what other people doing and try to mimic it. You know what I'm saying? No, do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to bring people in the bedroom, bring people. Be safe. Some people like open marriages and stuff. If that makes y'all happy, ain't nothing wrong with it. Just be safe and open and honest. I'm getting that a lot of y'all want to get kinky with somebody and add them to the relationship, but y'all don't even know how the other person gonna feel. Talk to them about it. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily mean that you gotta have that. Just think might be something you want to play out. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, you got many lifetimes and you probably was a freak in the last one. Alright, because I know I was getting freaky. I was getting freaky somewhere, baby. Alright, I daggone sure was getting freaky. Probably with Massa. Alright, who knows? See where I'm going with it? Okay, look at that. For some of you guys, your divine partner is the person you're entertaining at this time. Analyze your lover and make a realistic judgment call. I feel like some of you guys are, how can I put it? You're not too sure if the person that you with is your partner, but maybe it's, I'm getting that you may be comparing them, right, to an ex or like some things that you've been through. But I feel like the message is more about realistically judging a person, like seeing how they really treat you, analyzing their responses to things that bother you, like really just paying attention to how they're genuinely showing up for you and not necessarily comparing them to your ex. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you guys like to compare people to your ex and all that stuff. Like, I get it, but you gotta, sometimes you gotta just judge a person off of just how they're showing up in your life and treating you. Like, are they thoughtful? You know what I'm saying? And not being like, whoa, you didn't hit it like what's the name did it, so you must don't. And believe it or not, people think like that. You don't want to do it to me as many times as my ex Johnny did. So, you know what I'm saying? That just means that you don't really like me. Like stuff like that is immature. Okay, you gotta grow up. Are they showing up? Are they honest? Are they loyal? You know what I'm saying? Do they congratulate you on your accomplishments? Do they want the best for you? You know what I'm saying? Do they love you? Are they showing you love? Are the kisses, good? You know what I'm saying? Do they like the way your lips taste? Like it's a lot. It's a lot. But just enjoy the experience. Like I feel like that person, you may miss out, trying to compare them to the loser. Because evidently the person previously didn't make it. So, open up. Let's try some new things and pay attention to what's in front of us. Right? Okay. Queen of the crop, baby. You the queen of the crap. You're the bomb diggity. You're all that in a bag of chips. Everyone is aware when the queen has arrived. It's okay to arrive late. They'll wait for you. You're the queen of the crop. Your energy is dripping with royalty. Okay? And luxury. Treat yourself to something special just because. Okay, so baby, you are the bee's knees. What's that song? I hype me up. Like, hype yourself up. You all that. You the What? Don't let them play with you. You the bomb. You the bomb. You the bomb ziggity. You all that. You the it girl. Stop playing. You been that chick. You chosen. You don't know that? Honey, when you chosen, you was all that. They was hating on you from the beginning. What are we talking about? Okay? What are we talking about? You been the bomb. You been that chick. Alright? I'm gonna pull one more card. We got temptation. It says you're tempting to go backwards, but your spiritual guides are tugging on you to stay the course. Okay, Spirit wants you guys to know that you may be tempted, okay, to go back. I'm getting the feeling that some of you guys might, some of the peoples, all right, some of the peoples, all right, some of the avatars, all right, y'all might be feeling like this spiritual journey is a lot, okay? And let me say this, it is a lot. It's a lot of waking up. It's a lot of calling judgment. It's a lot of awareness. It's a lot of buying candles. All right, I ain't never bought so many candles in my daggone life. All right, good Lord, I need a candle fund. Send a chick some candles, baby. All right, I need a lifetime of candles, baby. Good Lord. But the upside is that you can protect yourself. You aware of what's going on, right? You tapped in the source, the creator, God, whatever you want to call it, right? You tapped in, and it feels good. I'm gonna just say this: it feels good to be tapped in. I never want to go back to low vibrations, lack of awareness, confusion. You know what I'm saying? I would never go back to that, and so I'm just getting that. Even though you feel tempted to go backwards, you need to stay the course. There are so many great things in store for you. Okay? There are so many great people that you are going to meet on this journey. And you are going to learn so much about yourself. Don't let anybody take you backwards. Nobody. Let me tell you something. This spiritual awakening has made me have to love myself. There are moments where I just feel like, oh, I don't want to let this person. I got to. I'm not going backwards for nobody. So I'm. This journey is making me love myself. It's forcing it. I have no choice. Okay? Because when I think about where I came from, ain't no way. Okay? And so I'm sending my love to you guys. All right. I'm in the beginning of my journey and I'm not stopping. I'm in beast mode. I'm picking myself up. I'm straight off the ground. I'm straight out the gutter with it. Uh, Not perfect. I'm never gonna be perfect. Okay. This is a journey. And I know that the people who are supposed to be doing this thing with me are gonna attract to me. It's the Shanita frequency, baby. All right. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to do some reality TV reviews. And yes, I do get messy. All right. And I know some people will say, oh my God, that just makes her phony because you have to just be straight. No, baby. I am spiritually messy, baby. Call it what you want. All right, it's who I am. I ain't faking who I am for nobody. I don't want to be perfect. I want to be me. All right, custom made. All right. And so we going to get into some things. Okay, I'm working on some things that I'm not going to share because what I have learned is when you start sharing stuff, people steal it or try to, stop you from doing what you got to do. So, listen, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know YouTube hiding my subscribers and all that. I know what y'all doing, YouTube. It's all right, baby. All right, because I got something, in the stash. See where I'm going with it? So, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Let me know how y'all feel about my videos. I love constructive criticism. I'm open, to any positive feedback. All right. And go follow my beautiful doggy over there on TikTok, Sky Bulky on the blue. All right, she over there shining with her beautiful personality. All right, I'm over there on TikTok, Shanita the Leader or the Shanita Frequency. Let's get it. Love you guys. Bye.